this video, I will become very small.
But you start out bigger than a house.
But what he doesn't know is that with each damage I take, I get smaller. But to make it shorter, I need to climb this mountain. I intentionally jump to take fall damage and thereby become smaller. But I'm still taller than a tree. Will I become small enough to fit inside an ant? But the next way for me to get smaller will be by catching fire. For that, I need to find a pool of lava. And look right here in front, there's a pool of lava. I just need to jump on it to catch fire. Oh no, I'm too big. This way, I can't catch fire. But I have an idea. I've got a bucket here in my inventory that I can use to pick up the lava and put it on the ground. Let me grab a lot. Now I just need to get in it to make it smaller. Now at least I'm shorter than the trees, but I'm still way too big. That's why I'm moving on to the next way to get smaller, which is by taking damage with arrows. To avoid taking damage from arrows, I will be shooting upwards with this bow. The only problem is that this bow is regular sized. Look how tiny he is in my hand. But I just have to grab this bow and shoot it upwards. And when the arrow comes down, it will hit me and I'll take damage. Huh, I didn't take any damage. What do you mean? Let me try again. Raise the arrow, and when it comes back... Oh no, this arrow isn't hurting me. I think it's because the bow is really tiny. But I know how to do a really big one. First, I'm gonna come here to this tree and get some logs from it. And with these scissors here, I'll grab some vines that will become the bowstring. Now I just come here to the crafting table and place the logs without turning them into sticks. And the vineyards in front, I can get a giant bow like this. And now I finally got a bow of a good size. Now I just have to aim up and shoot. Why can't I shoot? It's true, this bow is huge and I only have very small arrows. I need to make giant arrows. And there's someone here who might already have it and can lend it to me. And this person is Kai. I didn't even notice that you became huge too. But I wanted to know if you happen to have any giant arrows stored somewhere in your house.
I have it here in my inventory, but I'll only drop it for you if you build a giant house for me. I can't get into my house anymore.
That's true, I also had that problem. All right, Kai, I'll build the house for you, but I won't do it here because there's no space here. I found the perfect place to build Kai's house. This place here is already very clean. And to build his house, I'm going to use these blocks that I already picked up on the way here. But since I'm in a hurry, I'll try to build it as quickly as possible. I have to make a house that fits him. So it has to be bigger than me. I think this size should work. No, it's just me starting to make the walls. Kai's house is already taking shape. Just look at its walls. And there will be a giant door big enough for a giant to pass through. But I still need to do the back part here. I'm sure he will like it.
What are they gonna like?
This from your house here I am doing. Wow, it's getting really pretty.
I hate it. A wooden house? Do you think I'm one of the 3 little pigs?
Don't do that, Kai. If you didn't like it, you don't have to destroy it. Either you build me a stone house or I won't give you arrows. No way! Besides asking for the house, do you also want to choose the material? But since he already set the house on fire, I'm gonna have to get stone to build this house for him. The mountain where I'm gonna pick the stones from is this one right here. It is gigantic. Luckily, I already had an emerald drill. If you notice, this drill breaks 3 blocks at once. Oh, this is gonna help me pick up the stones much faster. I have to take a lot because Kai's house is gonna be very big. I broke a good part of the mountain and got these stones and also diorite that I will use in the house. Why do I want to take damage soon? Being giant is really bad. Alright, I'm back here and I'm going to start building now. Since I know this is going to take a long time, I'll try to build quickly. And this time I'm really going to make it huge. I'll lift this up to a really high height. And now I just have to start making the walls, but that will take a long time. What a bother. Just a few more blocks here and I'll finally be done with this darn house. I've been here for an hour building. If Kai doesn't like it, I'll end him.
Oh, Cadres, what a mess. Wow, the house actually turned out pretty good, huh?
Of course it turned out well. I made a door for you. It even has a bathroom and a bed for you to sleep in, being giant.
Dude, did you go overboard a bit? This bed is bigger than I am.
It doesn't matter. Now pass the arrow here because I need to take damage soon.
Okay, here you go.
Finally. But now that I have the giant arrow, I can come here with my super bow aiming upwards and shooting. Now the arrow is out and coming back and damn, I missed. Wait, I have to aim properly. Just look up and go for it now. The arrow is coming back. Ouch, what's that? Look at that. that? I got even shorter. I'm almost the size of a regular player. The problem is that I'm still too big to go inside the ant. If I step on it, I'll end up defeating it. That's why I need to get even smaller, and the next way is by taking damage from the iron golem. I need an iron golem because other mobs can't even damage me. Look at the creeper. It explodes and I don't take any damage. That's why I came here to a village to take damage from the iron golem. Look, he's up here. Come here, iron golem, hit me so I take damage. Look, he's hitting it and nothing. He can't even deal damage to me either. But maybe if I attract more iron golems to attack me at the same time, I might succeed. Let me see if I find another one around here. There's one more down there. Let me bring it here. Come here, Iron Golem, follow me. And now that they're already close to each other, both of them are gonna start hitting me at the same time. But even so, I am still not taking damage. Maybe attracting a few more I can manage. Look at all these Iron Golems that are already here hitting me. And even so, I don't take any damage. No way, these animals are too weak. But I already know what I'm gonna do. First, I'll be defeating these iron golems here. And I defeat them with one hit because I'm really strong. And with the iron they dropped for me, I'll come here and make a crafting table and turning everything into blocks. I think 14 is already enough because I will be making a giant iron golem. I will be placing many tall blocks. Let me put it to the side here. 3 on each side, just like that. Now for his head, I need a pumpkin. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. Let me see if there is pumpkin in this forest. Actually, if there had been one, I would have seen it. There's only a beehive there. Maybe on top of the mountain there is. Let me climb just a bit more. This block is holding me back. But it's good. There are pumpkins right here, and I will take this one that looks like an iron golem. And it's just me putting it on top here. And he will turn into a giant iron golem. He is taller than me. It's not possible that this time he won't cause me harm. Let me hit him here so he attacks me. What's up with that? He threw me really high. I almost lost all my health points, but I got smaller. Now the iron golem is way bigger than me. Hey, stop hitting me. You're huge and I'm tiny. I can't even run away from him because I'm too little. But now I am the size of a normal player. Now I can go back into the houses. That's so good. I was missing it. Being tall is really bad. But even being the size of a normal player, the ant, it's still much smaller than me. Look at how tiny it is. That's why I have to reduce more, but the next way to take damage to reduce is with dynamite. Now that I'm back to normal player size, does that mean I can go back into my house? I might come here and get some TNTs that I have to be taking damage from it. Let me also come to the kitchen to get the lighter to light up the TNT. Now I just need to place them here and keep lighting them up to take damage and decrease. Oh, what's that? Whoa, I didn't even take damage. What do you mean? And the worst part is that I didn't get any smaller either. If this small TNT didn't work, which one will?
Oh, Cadres, you don't take damage because these dynamites are too weak.
Crash. What do you mean they're regular dynamites?
I know how to make a dynamite that is much stronger, but for that you need to bring me a pack of TNT.
Okay, I will bring it to you, but if you are tricking me, you will see. The biggest problem is that I don't have any dynamite left in storage. I used my last ones. That's why I will have to craft more. I need to do more, and I think in one of these barrels here, I stored some gunpowder. But I'm not finding anything. Here, I found some gunpowder, but there's only one pack. I don't think that's enough to make a pack of TNTs. That's why I'm going to go down here into a cave. There are always many creepers. Look, there are already 2 over there. I even saw another one being born right in front of me. I just need to get down without taking any damage. There's a water right here. I'm gonna use it to get down. And now it's just me finishing off these creepers. There's no point trying to get close, and it's already dropped some gunpowder. I'm going to need about 5 packs. So I'll have to destroy a lot of creepers, but here I've already got 2 more. Now we just have to wait a little longer for more to spawn. And look, 3 more have already spawned in front here. I just need to keep defeating them until I get all the gunpowder. Just this creeper here. And did he drop just 1 more gunpowder? I have 4 packs of 63. I thought just 1 more creeper would be enough. What a bother. Wait, there's a chest inside the cave. Who could have left this behind? This trunk already has more gunpowder inside. And even a book of spells that I will take, it might be useful. But with that, I already have all the gunpowder I need. But to make TNT, the craft is this one here on the screen. And for that, I need sand. That's why I've already got 2 shovels here, and I'm gonna start picking up the sand until I get the 5 packs, and that's gonna take a while. I even broke my shovel digging the sand here a while ago, and look what I found. There is a temple right in front of us. For those who don't know, inside these temples there are explosives. If it were me, I would break here and go down carefully. And also break this board so it doesn't explode. Look, inside here there are several TNTs, and this will help me make the super TNT. But let me see what's inside the chest too. There is already sand. This is gonna be very good. With that, I even have enough sand already. Now I just need to take it to Flamey so he can craft it for me. Oh, Flamey, I've already brought everything you asked for. Just let me craft. Pack of TNT, and it gave even more than I needed. Here you go. Now make the super TNT.
This is easy, Cadres. I just come here to the crafting table, place them like this, and done. Here it is.
Wow, this TNT is even black. It should deal a lot of damage. Thanks, Flamey. I came far away from my home to make sure I won't destroy anything. I'm putting the black TNT here on the floor. And it's just me lighting up. I will stay inside it to make sure I take damage. Whoa! It already blew up and threw me really high. And look, I saw that I lost a bit more. I almost can't jump over the blocks. I am very small. Now I'm gonna test if with this size I can fit into the ant. Look, the anthill is up there, but it's still not possible. The ant is still much smaller. I'm still too big for her. That's why I have to get even smaller. And the next way I'm gonna take damage to get smaller is by taking a bolt. And for that, I need a lightning rod. And I have one up on top of my house. But since I'm short, it's gonna be very annoying to go all the way up there. Good thing I have some blocks that will help me. But the problem is that I am too small and it's really hard to jump and place blocks. I make several mistakes before I manage to put one in. This will take a long time. But I have a plan. If I keep putting it like this in front and making a little staircase, it's easier to climb. At this rate, I will be able to get up there. Just a few more. Oh good, I managed to arrive and the lightning rod is already right here. Let me get him, but I forgot that the drill wrecks my house. No problem, I'll just put the blocks back. And now I just have to wait for it to start raining. And since that might take a while, I think I'll wait here. Playing with my doll Cadres. He is so cute. Oh no, it already started raining and I haven't really played yet. But it's okay, I needed it to rain anyway. Because now I just have to put the lightning rod here on the ground and wait for a lightning bolt to strike it. I'm going to stay really close to make sure I take the damage. The lightning is striking in that direction. Let me get my lightning rod and put it closer. Look, something just fell over there. Oh no, it's coming down the mountain. I need to put this lightning rod higher. The problem is that even though it is a small mountain, it's very hard to climb because I'm much shorter. Finally, I made it to the top. Now just put up the lightning rod and hope it strikes this time. Oh no, the lightning is still striking far away. I think just one lightning rod isn't attracting it quite right. I need more. To make more lightning rods, I need copper, and it's easy to get because I have a drill. It's just me heading in some direction until I find a lot of copper. Look, I already found coal. It means there might be copper around here. I found iron too, but it's not what I want. Look, I already found some copper, and look, there's more copper. Look at how much appeared out of nowhere. I just need to get enough to make a few. I didn't even need that much. Okay, 2 packs are enough. I just need to melt these coppers in these furnaces that I just made. Now I might be catching them already melted. I'll be turning them all into lightning rods. Look, we managed to make 42. Now I just need to spread them all over this mountain. And surely one of them will cast a lightning bolt that will hit me. And see, I've already added several, and look how it turned out. It's very strange. But I'll just stay here among them, waiting for lightning to strike. A big one fell over there.
Who made this building here? It's awful.
Hey guys, stop breaking. That was me. Why are you breaking?
Wait a second, am I hearing an ant?
It's not possible. Kai is so blind and I'm not that small. How come he can't see me? Let me hit him to see if he notices me. I can't hit him. He's too big. big. Wait, I know how to call him now. I'm going to pick up the toy Cadris and throw it on top of that tree. I'm sure he'll see it.
Look, someone left a Cadris doll right here.
You fool, it was me!
Cadris, are you here? How come I didn't see you?
Why are you not only blind but also silly? Stop breaking my lightning rods. I put them there to take damage.
Because you gave me this Cadris doll. I'm gonna let you take the hit. Okay, bye.
He is very annoying. But there are a lot of lightning strikes here, and I have to take advantage of one of them. Let me stay on this highest one. And it fell on my head, and I ended up reducing it more. Now I'm as tall as a block. I'm so small that it's dangerous for me to take damage from falling 2 blocks high. But I know that's still not enough to fit in the ant because I'm the size of a cow. And cows are bigger than ants. That's why I'll just go straight to the next way of taking damage, which is being crushed by a mob. The cow that's gonna trample me will be this one here. Let me climb the block. I can't climb the block. I'm too short. Fortunately, I have a solution. I might be coming over here to the crafting table, and I'll be making half blocks this way. I'm gonna need several. Now I can put them on the floor and use them to climb, but wow, I'm really short. But come here, little cow. Crush me. She went down, but then she went back up. What a thing. Every time I have to put in effort to chase after her. Stop running! This cow won't stop running away from me. She's always leaving, and I can't climb without placing a block. You know what? I need a way to be attracting those cows. Because that way here, I'll never be overwhelmed by them. For that, I need wheat. And since I don't have it with me, I'll be planting. I just need to be making a hoe. And since I need water to do the planting, I'm gonna do it by this river here. I will need seeds, and maybe there are some in the middle of the forest. Here, I can already see some grams. Let me break it down, and I'll get your seeds. With this, I can come here and plant, and also wait for them to grow. Since I don't have bone powder. Alright, I've waited a while, and from what I noticed, the wheat has already grown. That means if I grab it here, it's already gonna drop the wheat anyway, and I might be attracting the little cow. I just have to climb up the mountain where the little cow is. And this is gonna take a long time because I have to keep placing half blocks. But I did it! The little cows are here! Now, little cow, follow me because I need you to crush me! I'm gonna let her get really tall. And I'll stay down here so she'll fall right on my head. Come on, little cow. Ouch! Man, she crushed me, but I didn't feel smaller because the damage was minor. The cow is still very small. I need something bigger to crush me. And I just had the perfect idea. Hey, Kai, I need you to crush me because you are the biggest guy on this server.
All right!
Hold on, aren't you even gonna ask what for?
I've always wanted to step on you. Take that.
I was left with only half a heart. But it worked. I got smaller. I'm almost the size of an ant.
It's true. I think an ant could eat you. I'm going to step again.
What's stepping on again? Leave me alone. I just have one heart. I am returning to the ant hill, and now I have to be careful because even a 1-meter high block can hurt me. But I hope I can already get inside the ant. Let me come to her here. Let me see if I can get in, but I am still bigger than the ant. How is it possible? This ant is very small. That's why I'm going for the next way to become even smaller, which is getting bitten by the ant. But isn't this ant in the mood to bite me? Look, I'm hitting it and it doesn't bite me. It's entering the ant nest. I need a way to annoy her and I don't know how. Maybe setting her anthill on fire will make her angry. Let me light a fire here. I have to be careful not to catch fire myself. I already set it on fire and the ant didn't even get upset. She's just chill. Will it bite? Oh, it's not biting. She is not biting, guys, because the fire does not destroy the anthill. I've got something here with me that destroys. I just place it here, light it up, and run away. I did it! I made it explode. I think she's angry now. Oh no, she's biting me and I've shrunk. Now she is taller than me. That means if she bites me one more time, I'm going to go inside the ant. What a strange thing. Inside here feels gigantic. And I think these are her eyes, but from the inside. But with each damage, I got smaller. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. And if you want to buy a Cadres doll for your son, just go to the best toy stores in your city. I'm out.